Bonjour mes amis, it's Sunday again, and you know what Sunday means? It's time for another day of bookmark, book talk, question mark? On today's list we have two books by a very, very awesome author known as John Green. First book I'll be talking about is Paper Towns. This was actually the first book I read by him, and originally I wasn't interested in it, partially because I didn't know anything about John Green. My friends had talked about him before because they were nerd fighters, and I was like, oh, okay, who's John Green? And they were like, you have to read the book. So I didn't read the book until last summer, because it ended up being on one of our summer reading lists. So I was like, I'll read it, because my friends are like, oh my gosh, it's so good, and I'm like, okay. So I read it. I liked it a lot. I like how he gets messages across, and he really relates to teens. He uses language teens get, and I really liked the ending of this book, which I can't share because you have to go out and read it to get the ending. But I really liked the ending of this book because it wasn't what I expected it would be. I'm not sure if you'd expect it to be this way, but what I expect you to expect is not what I expected it to be. It was different, and that's what I liked about it. It didn't give you that ending that most books are giving you. It gave you an ending you weren't really looking for. Weren't searching for, but found and enjoyed. So that's Paper Towns by John Green. It was really good. I would read it again. Age groups probably would range from age 15 to forever, because forever is a new age group I designed. So that's Paper Towns by John Green. Second, this Christmas, over this winter break, I bought this book, An Abundance of Katherines. So that was also really good. It was funny, and it had math in it, which you don't really see a lot. Hold up, let me turn. You just don't see often. You don't see graphs in books with words. Yeah, like that. That's a graph. You don't see that in a book that tells a story, such as Abundance of Katherines. Again, I liked it. I don't know if I'll ever choose a book that I didn't like. It's got Prince Award, which is pretty cool, because books with awards are better than books without awards. No, not necessarily, just better known. What else is going on? Those are my two books for this Sunday. I can take these off now because I actually wasn't going to read from them, but maybe I will. I'll read the back page of this. 19 Katherines and counting. When it comes to relationships, Colin Singleton's type is girls named Katherine, and when it comes to girls named Katherine, Colin is always getting dumped. 19 times, to be exact. On a road trip miles from home, this anagram-happy, washed-up child prodigy has $10,000 in his pocket, a bloodthirsty feral hog on his trail, and an overweight, Judge Judy-loving best friend riding shotgun, but no Katherines. Colin is on a mission to prove the theorem of underlying Katherine probability, which he hopes will predict the future of any relationship avenged dumpies everywhere, and may finally win him a girl. So that's the back page of Abundance of Katherines, and I'll read the back page of this one. I would really suggest going out and getting these. They're not bad, they're actually really good. This one's $9.99 in USA, and this one is $8.99 in the USA, and in Canada they're $12.50 and $10.99. The back for Paper Towns. Who is the real Margot? Quentin Jacobson has spent a lifetime loving the magnificently adventurous Margot Roth Spiegelman from afar. So when she cracks open a window and climbs into his life dressed like a ninja and summoning him for an ingenious campaign of revenge, he follows. After their all-nighter ends up and a new day breaks, Q arrives at school to discover that Margot has always an enigma, has now become a mystery. But Q soon learns that there are clues, and they are for him. Urged down a disconnected path, the closer he gets, the less Q sees the girl he thought he knew. And that's a winner of the Edgar Award, too. So I'm going to end it. Today's date is May 22nd, 2011. I will be posting a video tomorrow, because it's daily. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.